but yes, that in my mind, that's a major breakthrough. That the way we're talking about making trial jury a power and authority available to the grand jury, so the grand jury can proceed directly under due process of law to bring everything to a final judgment if they've got proof beyond a reasonable doubt their crime has been committed.
If I may.
Michael, yes.
The only problem we have is the fox is in the hen house.
Amen.
And the prosecutor and the legal system have total tyrannical control of the courts. And this is our problem. And how we can penetrate that, I'm not sure. But I know if we get numbers and make noise, that helps. And that's what we're trying to get Michael Flynn to sign. General Michael Flynn and his brother and other members of his family, at least here in the state of Florida. If we can get the family of Michael Flynn and himself to sign this and get the county commissioners to sign on to the Florida grand jury petition, then I think we might have a greater chance of getting this petition looked at. And what do you think, Paul?
Yeah, absolutely. And talking about the making the grand juries aware, that is the function of the prosecutor when he goes before the grand jury. Make them aware. Tell them what their civil power is. Show them in the statutory and the constitutional law and in the common law. And once they see that they have the authority, then they act. The prosecutor can make a suggestion. You can do this or you can do that. It is your decision. And they will make a decision. I'll shut up.
Well, you're welcome to talk as long as you like, Paul. You got an enchanting voice. It sounds like there's a lot of power and a lot of potential at our fingertips here, and I am enthused about our recent discussion about all of this. And the blatant criminality of the officials in Maricopa County there in Arizona. Something serious needs to be done about it. And if we've got the combined power of a grand jury and a trial jury through our forum, I don't see why we can't just start barking orders directly at Maricopa County officials. I don't see why we got to go through another court to affirm what we're doing. I guess if there's no comments or questions further on that, should we go on, or does anybody have any comments or questions on that?
Just one brief, if I may.
Sure, Paul.
What I was working on, I didn't know about that situation in Maricopa County. But now that I do, the one thing that the Supreme Court of Law can do is issue a charge directly to the federal grand jury in Arizona to diligently inquire and true presentment make, number one, of the criminality involved and make that determination. And once that determination is made, apply the weight, the relevancy, and sufficiency of the evidence gleaned from that to their civil function. And if they find that as a matter of law and of fact in the criminal aspect that fraud was done, then in their civil capacity, they either order themselves or they order a federal judge to order that the entire presidential election cycle in the state of Arizona is null and void, of no legal force and effect whatsoever. And they can also order that the United States Congress adjust the Electoral College count accordingly. And I'll hush.
Okay.